Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Leetcode problem number 48, rotate image. Okay, so it says you're given a n by n 2D matrix representing an image. Rotate the image by 90 degrees clockwise. So basically we're just rotating this array that way by 90 degrees. So 7's up here, 4's here, 1's here, 8, 5, 2, 9, 6, 3, right? Now the tricky part about this is we need to rotate the image in place, which means you have to modify the input 2D matrix directly. Do not allocate another 2D matrix and do the rotation. That is the tricky part. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. We go over to CodePen. Variable. There's our output. Let's create a function. Call it func. We're going to return the matrix, which is going to be our final result. So take care of that right away. And then let's log into the console so we can see what's going on here. Now we should see the matrix. We don't because not log. There we go. Great. All right, so first thing we want to do is we're going to reverse this array. And once we do, the pattern is going to become much clearer. Okay, so here's our reversed array. I'm going to grab this. Put it up here for reference. I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of these comments. And then we have reversed array. Sweet. Okay. So if we look at this reverse array next to the output, you can see a pattern here. Okay. Our first number in the first array is already correct, right? So then we come to this next number. Now we're going to swap this number with the first element of this array, 4, right? So this becomes 4 and that becomes 8. Then we're going to come here to 9, and then we're going to swap that with the first element of the last array. So now we got 1, 9. Okay, so now we're going to come to the second array. We already swapped that, so we don't need to do anything. And just like in this array where this first element was correct, our starting point would be here, but that's already correct, so we go to here. We go to 6. Now we already swapped out what was a 1 here with a 9, so we're going to go to the next element. And when we swap that, so this becomes 2, and this becomes 6. And there we go. We have a result. All right, so let's put this back for reference. Now we're going to come in here, and we're going to do a for loop. Say let I equal 0. If I is less than matrix dot length I plus plus, do another for loop. I'm going to say for k. And this time we're going to say I plus 1. if it's less than matrix.length. Oops, we need to say k is less than matrix.length. K plus plus. Very good. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to console.log I and k. Okay. So we have 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2. All right. So, one second here, I'm just thinking before I move forward. Zero and 1. Oh, yeah, right, okay. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. All right, so if we think about it like this, so let's say matrix index I, which is this 0, right? So look at the 0, 1 case, right? So we're going to say matrix ij, right? So that would be 0, 1, that would be this 8. Now let's reverse those. ji, right? That's going to be this 4. That's what we said we were swapping, right? 8 and 4. So we can just say that matrix ij equals matrix ji, and the opposite, matrix ji equals matrix ij, right? Then we're going to go up 1. I keep saying j, sorry, k. K is going to increment, so it's going to be 0, 2. So then we're looking at matrix ik, which is 9, and matrix ki, which is 1. And then we swap these two, right? So then we go break out of the inner loop and we go to the outer loop, right? And then we have 1, 2. Okay, so now we say matrix ik again, so matrix 1, 2, which is going to be 9. Sorry, it's going to be 6. And then matrix 2, 1, which is going to be 2. So 6 and 2 are swapped, right? And then we're done. So all we got to say in here, quite simply, we use an array, and we're going to say matrix I, j, I'll do it again, k. And we can actually, you know what, before we do that, watch this. This is totally transparent. Cool. Right. Very good. So you see 8 and 4. These are the numbers we're swapping. 9, 1. Swapping those. 6, 2. Swapping those. Great. So now we can just get rid of this console log. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this in an array. just going to say equals copy this. And then we're going to switch these. We should have a result. 741852963. Fantastic. And so what this is doing is it's just saying matrix IK is now going to equal matrix KI, and now matrix KI is going to equal matrix IK. All right, we don't need the return statement because we're just rotating it in place. So we're just going to take that, come back over to Leetcode, copy it in, let's format it so it looks nice. Let's test it out. Great. And let's submit. Fantastic. All right. Well, hopefully that was helpful. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Enjoy your day.